What is up? I'm in Costa Rica. I've learned a lot being here, man. Like, just the sheer surprise of getting an opportunity like this one has been really cool to, like, realize. Like, I'm in Costa Rica for 2 weeks working as a creative director for one of my old mentors. And dude, I feel like the way that I attracted this was just by trusting my own gift of creativity. And that's what I feel like my message is today. I just feel, I'm in the middle of a pickleball club trying to make a video. And I was like, dude, it's so funny. Like, I'm here in Costa Rica and the message that is screaming to me in my ear is, look what creativity gets you. I'm here because someone who's my old mentor chose to share his voice with the world and really share his message and take steps forward imperfectly. And he's leading breathwork, he is a facilitator, and he's got a retreat later this month. And me being the creative director and just like the middleman between his team and him, and making sure that I get the most authentic version of him out so that he can bring his message to the world in a truthful, creative way. It's insane, man. It's insane that I'm here. He just had a nice shot. But yeah, what I wanted to stress is, like, this could be you. You could really share your message along with me. Like, this is me sharing my message. I feel like creativity gets you places that you really don't expect. Because when you're creative and you're authentic, you are the highest vibration of you. And that is very valuable. It is extremely valuable to just be the best, most highest expression of you. And like, that takes the courage to say, hey, like, I like creating stuff. I like making stuff. I like trusting my own taste. And it can be in music, it can be in video, it can be cinematography, it can be in making guided meditations, it can be whatever. For me, it's music and translating and kind of like taking what I feel and putting it into words. And yeah, man, like, I'm just here to tell you that you could do this. Like, I never thought I could do it. I was actually the one who always saw other people doing it and creating and like making vlogs and being successful with that. And I was always just at a point where I almost didn't believe it was true anymore, because I don't know, it seemed like everybody was doing it in the US and everyone was in California and everyone was vlogging. But for me, like, I'm from Canada. If you know the Toronto area, that's where I'm from. And yeah, it's like, I'm just at a point where I'm like, dude, this is what sharing your truth gets you. Now, why I decided to turn on the camera was because I've struggled with that a lot. I've struggled with sharing my truth a lot. And obviously being in Costa Rica and living the Pura Vida lifestyle for 2 weeks. I was supposed to be here for 3 months, but I'm here for 2 weeks. That really helps, just calm the nervous system and be one with your breath and just be much more clear on what you want to do. And my time here has really shown me that I really can not only share my own truth creatively, but I've struggled with it so much that I can help everybody with it. I can help even one of my old mentors with it. And that's the point where I was like, okay, maybe I do have something here. Like, people have a message, but then they don't know how to bring it to the world. And I'm not really here to help anybody grow on social media either, because that shit is like I've never been interested in that. I used to have a business helping people with the numbers in the video and optimization in that way, but it's not about any of that. It's about imperfect steps forward and being authentic. And when you can be authentic, this is what I've laid out, okay? There's a piece of authenticity, there's a piece of creativity, and there's also just a piece of what is your message, right? So if you want to live your creative truth and bring your message to the world and get paid for it, and just get paid for being you, you need to have the highest expression of your creative minion living out there on the internet. You need to have the highest expression of your creative message living on the internet. And then you also need to have the highest expression of your creative method living on the internet. So I'll give you an example. What is that for me? Creative truth to me, my minion is me. I've worked on my authenticity. I've worked on my expression. I feel like I can just be me and make friends, and like even, you know, being in this spot, like there's all these different people, right? Especially in Costa Rica, it's easier, but I can make friends with these people. I can socialize with these people, and it's not a struggle. It's not a struggle for me to do that. And I'm really comfortable with myself, and if someone is not my person, I don't mind saying F you to the wrong people, which is very important as well. This is a lesson I've recently learned. So the minion is the most important thing, because without that, you don't have anything, right? You need a minion that is authentic. And when I say minion, it's just you, but the version of you that lives on the internet, right? And just curating the boundaries and like what you want to share, and also letting yourself be unhinged, authentic, professional, stoic, whatever archetype floats your boat, right? Whatever is the highest expression of you. And then going back to the message and the method, you need something that really like pisses you off in a way that you want to bring to the world. For me, I always felt like I struggled with creativity and authenticity. It pisses me off to turn on the camera a million times and every single time feel like I'm performing, you know, and never being able to get that video out that feels good. I've just had this syndrome inside of me that turns into an imposter every time I start filming. Now, it's not like that at all. Like, I think I'm like one of the best people that can just turn on the camera and talk authentically, because I've struggled with that so much. That pisses me off. And then not being myself and not being able to create stuff, it pisses me off. So that is my message. Create truthfully and find the highest expression of that. And then the third thing, the third M to create your truth, and really, I mean, this is the sauce. This is the sauce to really not only be a creative person on the internet, but be an artist, and to show up and be devoted to sharing your gift with the world artistically, but also in a way like, no, I have some shit to say. The last M is going to be your method. So for me, the method is very, very, very important, and it is the way in which I bring myself to you. It is the way in which you find me. So my method is translating what I feel into words that you understand. Essentially, it's poetry, saying what can't really be said. And when you say what can't be said, you relate to people, or people relate to you, because you're saying some real things that people are really feeling. And when they hear somebody say something clearer than they can even express themselves, they're like, yeah, this is my person. And then all of a sudden, it's like, hey, this person gets me, you know? So that's one of my methods. I would say another one of my methods is to sing and to make music and to storytell in that way. Music has always been there for me in the depths of my struggle. Like, I remember all my wounds, all just the shit that I went through. Music was always there. And a really specific type of music as well. Like the type of music that is like that music for the soul, you know, where someone tells a story and is really opening up and sharing some wisdom within that. So that's been something that I've known for a long time, yet it's been difficult because I have a lot of fear of being seen, of being heard. So it's just, that's the type of journey that it takes to really create truthfully and to live your best creative life, to awaken the artist within. And this pickleball is getting intense. So yeah, the reason I say that is like, you're going to have courage to share the highest expression of you, because it is scary. And I'm on this journey now, but like just seeing what I can do, helping other people, helping my old mentor with this right now, and helping him with the video and the editing and bringing it together is really something I've desired within myself, and really, really, really something I've desired to help the world with. So that's what this YouTube channel is going to be about, is helping you tap into your creative truth and just showing you how I'm doing it in real time. Like, that's the best way I can show you. I don't have to teach you everything. I don't have to just talk. the music is really where the music of my translation is really where you're going to see, oh, like this guy's doing it. And that's the embodiment. It's the most important thing, right? So, yeah, I feel good about this. I am very much enjoying Costa Rica. I'm going to be back here soon. I don't know what's happening, but I think it's going to rain. And by the way, I just want to show you because it's so cool. Over here, there's a fruit stand. So I got coconuts the other day, and they were super good. And I drank the coconut water and replenished. And then 10 meters away, I was seeing monkeys and interacting with monkeys. So just to say, I appreciate you watching. The pickleball game's done here, so we'll see if anyone needs anything out of me. And yeah, live your creative truth. That's the message.